Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, which is Big Will 420. And sorry about yesterday, but I am back with you guys for your weekly reading, and this will be the week of Monday, February, which is today, February 23rd, all the way through Saturday, February 28th, quote unquote, I think. And so, as always, the decks, I'm using 3 decks right now. The first deck is the Witch's Tarot deck, made by Maureen Dugan. Witch's Tarot Companion, excuse me. And then I'm using the Angel Tarot cards made by Doreen Virtue. And also the Angel Oracle cards made by Kyle Gray. And I really like all 3 of these decks. They're really great. Alright, so we're just going to get right into it, okay? So this right here is going to be for Monday and Tuesday, okay? And so the tarot card we have for Monday and Tuesday is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to so taking a look here, the 3 of Pentacles, you see this young man here, and he's got the 3 of Pentacles like in that church window in the background. And in case you don't remember, Pentacles represent work, prosperity, or finances, stuff like that. They're earth-based, okay? But this guy right here, he's working diligently on something. He's kind of writing down, he's working on magic, if you will. And it looks, you see that green candle there, it's kind of evaporating with green mist. It's really hard to see, guys, but there you go. With green mist there, way better. And then you see the cat in the background there, who's watching him diligently, and this vial right here is kind of bubbling. So this man seems to be working really hard and focused on his priorities or what he's trying to accomplish. And so that's what the 3 of Pentacles traditionally means. It usually means that we're working hard on something. There's a project, some kind of endeavor we're working hard on. So that's what I get from this card for Mondays and Tuesday, okay? And to go with that, we have the 6 of Air. Beautiful. See, there you go. Now, the 6 of Air, again, with this deck would be like the 6 of Swords, basically. And so you see here, there's this horse who's leaving the kind of chaos in the background there. And he's on this boat with the water. And it says, things are looking up the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. And so I think what this is telling me for Monday and Tuesday is that we are aware that we need to buckle down and keep focused on and work hard and know that we are not in that negative state that we've been in, and that we are really moving on to a better period in our lives, and things are looking up. I don't know about the taking a trip part. Maybe some of you guys might be traveling somewhere or going somewhere. I don't know. But that's what I get a sense from that. Okay? So, and then this is again for Monday and Tuesday. And then the Angel Oracle card we have to guide us for Monday and Tuesday says, live your joy. And I just want to take a look at this card because these are really beautiful. You can see here this beautiful lady with the moon in the background, and her wings are white, and there's pink and white, which I love pink and white, by the way. And she looks really happy. She's got a smiling face, and there's colors, beautiful bright colors. This kind of reminds me of the 1980s, to be quite honest with you. Because the way she's dressed, it's like, oh my god, like, yeah, totally. Like, what? But it says, live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And so what I think, again, the sense of this is it's really, it's really telling us to, make sure that we are doing the things that make us happy, truly happy, following our own bliss. And if that's working on a project or working hard, we need to continue to do that and do what makes us happy. Know that we're not in that negative mind frame, that we are moving on to bigger, better, or greener pastures, if you will. That's what I get from Monday and Tuesday, okay? So the next thing we have, excuse me, sorry guys, I know, camera. Next thing we have is Wednesday and Thursday. And so the Oracle card that we got for that is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, a lot of people get nervous about this card. I even do too. But the 5 of Pentacles traditionally represents, your fears of loss of employment or a job, because again, Pentacles deal with, earth, finances, work, stuff like that. And so here in this deck, you see the 5 Pentacles on the tree, and it's kind of winter in the background and cold and desolate. But here you see that right there. If you can kind of focus and see right there, that is growth through that snow. And so what it's saying is, even if we feel like all is lost right now for Wednesday and Thursday, maybe something happened, maybe, I don't know what the case might be. We need to know that there's still growth. We are continuing to break through that. It's almost kind of like, for me, like winter is starting to end and spring is coming. And so the things are starting to grow up through the ground. And so that's what I get for here, the 5 of Pentacles, okay? And to match that, we have the 2 of Fire. And that actually confirms it for me personally right there. So the 2 of Fire, okay? And so here, you see these 2 guys here with the fire background. Now this guy kind of looks like Damian Marley, Ja. This guy looks like Frodo from the Shire, or Aragorn, I think, from the Shire, or whatever the heck, the Ring, whatever that movie was. It says, which is the 2 of Fire again, is the 2 of Wands. Wands are inspiration and drive, by the way. And it says, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. And so, yeah, I mean, this is basically saying, saying that, look, even if you feel all is lost, it's not really. You have come a long way from who you were, what you were, whatever you're doing. And so you need to continue to go forward. Now, for me personally, I live with my best friend. And this kind of reminds me, when I see this card, this is reminding me that I am still on the right path. I'm still doing the right things, and we are friends and making the right moves. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Maybe it's you and somebody else together. Maybe you live with a roommate too, or you have a friend or somebody, or your partner or somebody, and you guys have a contract together and you guys are working things out. I don't know. But that's what I get from this, the 2 of Fire. So, whoops. And for Wednesday and Thursday, guys, the Angel Oracle card we have for that is Earth Angel. Now, this is perfect because this actually really goes with what I was just telling you guys about. Feeling devastated, feeling all is lost, but it's not really. The growth is coming, so the sun's coming out, it's warming that snow and making sure that you know you're not in that cold, desolate winter period. The 2 of Fire, so you're going forward, you're pushing forward and striving forward. And this is Earth Angel, so yeah, the springtime. And you see here this beautiful lady here. She's looking down at the earth. I love this. This is so beautiful with the wings and everything. And it says, Earth Angel, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. And this is basically saying that, look, if you feel that you aren't, a being of light and love, or you aren't guided, or you aren't, someone who's a good person, you really are. You and the angels or your spirit guides, whatever you choose to believe in, they're telling that you're on this earth and you're here for a reason, through divine intervention, whatever you want to call it. This is where you are meant to be. You're meant to do exactly where you are. You're meant to be exactly where you are and do exactly what you're doing for a reason. So that's what this is confirming for Wednesday and Thursday, okay? Let's see. And then earlier for the weekend, I had some cards fall, so I just kind of grabbed 2 random ones. So we're going to see what we have for the weekend, guys, because I'm not sure. So, oh, there we go. 9 of Wands. Interesting. All right, so the 9 of Wands can represent a lot of things. In this deck, and if you guys can kind of see it here, this woman stands before, it looks like the dawn, or sunset. I'm not sure. It could be both. I think it's the dawn. Sunset, I mean. And she's got the 8 rods behind her, and she's got the 9th rod in her hand. She looks kind of guarded. She's got this, very determined look on her face. And so the 9 of Wands typically represents that you're guarding something, or you're on guard about something, whether it be something emotional or, practical with your finances, or whatever the case may be. We're on guard about something. We're kind of making sure that we're being defensive and standing ground of something, okay? So this is for the weekend again. And let's see, what card message came through with that? There we go. The 7 of Earth. All right. Again, Earth would be Pentacles in this deck. And this one, this is so great. This reminds me of a really bad acid trip, if you will. And so what it is you see this tree here. This guy's got this face on it here. It looks really weird. And there's these, I want to say pentacles on there. Let me see. What the heck are those? Yeah, I guess. There's these, oh, the fairies are in there. Okay, and so basically, the one fairy's down here. And it says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So this is telling me, basically for the weekend, there might be something that we think we may have done wrong or incorrectly or something we're really worried about. And so this is saying, hey, even though you're worried, you don't have to worry because you planted good seeds. You planted those seeds for everything. This is like the Seven of Pentacles card. It's like you've done the harvest. You've planted those seeds. Now you got to wait for them to grow. And don't worry, it will come to be. Okay, and so the card to go with that for the weekend will be, and this is a really beautiful card. It says, don't hate, meditate. Now this lady right here, she's surrounded with pink and white, which is funny because what did we start the week off with? Live your joy. We had pink and white right there. So this is beautiful. And this lady looks like almost like a Hindu goddess. And she's got the third eye chakra thing right there. And in the background, there's pink and white light behind, radiating from her mind, okay? And actually, to me, I get a sense that this is representing the seventh chakra, which is traditionally Archangel Ariel. So it's kind of like connecting with your higher self. And it says, don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. So what I'm thinking is that on the weekend, we're going to be asked to kind of meditate and take a step back and reflect on how our week went. And to really connect with ourselves, our higher being, whatever you believe in, just take a step back, take some time for yourself this weekend and really see all the hard work you've put into, theoretically, and to know that you don't have to be on guard for anything. It's going to work out. And again, remembering what happened. So we're going to go ahead and just review this real quick. So basically, we're starting off the week where we know we're focused. We need to work hard and be strong. Okay, and there's some green there. So we're maybe working on a financial plan, whatever the case may be, knowing that we're coming out of a very difficult period, negative period, whatever the case we just went through might be, and making sure we're doing what makes us happy with pink and white, which is beautiful purity and love. I get that sense from those. Then later on, there might be something that happens where we think that we're having financial troubles or work troubles or whatever, but we need to know that we have grown and we are continuing to focus and move. We are moving forward and that we are where we are for a reason. Things are happening the way they are for a reason. And it's good, by the way, not bad. That we are stronger and being more creative and pushing ourselves forward. And then by the weekend, we're basically taking stock and just taking a step back and seeing what happened this week and all the events that happened and what we need to do and meditating with ourselves and connecting with ourselves through love and joy and loving ourselves and knowing that we are who we are for a reason and we are where we are and everything that happened in particular with this week happened for a reason. So that is everything for this week. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and draw another card from the Angel Oracle deck because I feel like I should relay one more message to you guys through those cards because they're really, really wonderful cards. So, I'm drawing one randomly. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll be darned. Look at that. What is that? What are those colors? Pink and white again. Love and purity. And this one, I love it. So there's an angel right there. Okay, and she's got that guitar. She's kind of naked. And she's got a guitar wrapped around her. She's got the musical note with pink and white around her with a big old heart in the background, by the way. Awesome. With musical notes. And it says, connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to flat out tell you guys that this week, if you have like favorite songs you like, if you have favorite albums you like, if there's something you like to listen to that musically that makes you happy, listen to it because that's going to probably raise your, that will raise your vibrations even more so and make you more connected with yourself and bring you into a positive light. So if you're feeling negative about something or unsure about something or you're worried about something, you know what? Kill it with music. Or as Taylor Swift would say, shake it off. So there you go, guys. I guess this is really my confirmation that I'm on this is absolutely correct for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, guys, namaste. Blessed be. Have a great week. I'll see you guys later on. Bye.